Few anime in history have had the cultural impact of Attack on Titan. From its unforgettable twists to its breathtaking battles, AOT has kept us on the edge of our seats for over a decade. But what truly makes this series a masterpiece is its episodes. Some episodes have redefined the show and become instant classics, combining stunning animation, thrilling action, and heart-stopping revelations. In today's video, we're counting down the top 10 episodes of Attack on Titan. We'll revisit the moments that made us cry, scream, and wonder if we'd ever emotionally recover from this series. A quick warning: this video will contain major spoilers for the entire show. If you haven't finished Attack on Titan, you've been warned. Now, let's jump into our list with number 10. Starting us off at number 10 is 10. Season 1, Episode 5, First Battle, The Struggle for Trust, Part 1. This episode is where Attack on Titan truly begins. After the devastation of the first few episodes, First Battle raises the stakes in ways we couldn't have anticipated. The walls of trust have been breached, and for the first time, we see the terrifying reality of facing Titans on the battlefield. But it's not just the carnage that makes this episode so powerful, it's how it puts us in the boots of the cadets. Their terror, confusion, and desperation feel real. Zhong's hesitation during battle, Connie's panic, and Eren's determination to prove himself all ground the episode in raw, human emotion. And then, just as we start to root for Eren, it happens. Eren being swallowed by the bearded Titan is one of the most shocking moments in anime history. At that moment, we all wondered, wait, is the main character dead? It's a bold narrative choice that sets the tone for the entire series. In this world, no one is safe. 9. Season 2, Episode 6, Warrior. Warrior isn't just an episode, it's a paradigm shift. For over a season, Reiner and Bertholdt had been among Eren's closest comrades. They were brave, reliable, and loyal, or so we thought. In one of the most casual, yet devastating reveals in anime, Reiner calmly tells Eren that he's the armored Titan and Bertholdt is the colossal Titan. No dramatic music, no lengthy build-up, just Reiner casually stating, "Oh yeah, by the way, I'm the guy who destroyed your home." What follows is pure chaos. Mikasa's immediate attack showcases her quick thinking, while Eren's conflicted emotions torn between betrayal and rage make the moment hit even harder. This episode redefines the way we view the story, shifting from a simple tale of survival to a complex web of conflicting ideologies and loyalties. Coming in at number 8 is 8. Season 3, Episode 17, Hero. If you're looking for an episode that captures everything Attack on Titan stands for, look no further than Hero. This is the ultimate showcase of sacrifice, heroism, and the cost of freedom. The episode begins with Commander Owen's legendary speech, where he rallies his troops for one final, suicidal charge against the Beast Titan. The imagery of the cadets rushing headlong into death, inspired by Owen's unwavering resolve, is unforgettable. On the other side, Armin's strategy to take down the colossal Titan is equally moving. Armin may not have Owen's charisma or Levi's strength, but his willingness to burn himself alive to create an opening for Eren is what makes him a hero in his own right. The duality of these sacrifices, the mass death of Owen's soldiers and Armin's self-immolation, culminates in a stunning victory, as Levi takes down Zeke in one of the most intense action sequences of the series. Hero isn't just a great episode, it's a defining moment for Attack on Titan. Now, let's move into the top 7, where the stakes get even higher. 7. Season 4, Episode 5, Declaration of War. This episode is all tension. From the moment Willy Tiber steps onto the stage, you can feel the dread creeping in. His speech, revealing the truth about Marley's history and declaring war on Paradis, is masterfully written and performed. But the real star of the episode is Eren. Eren's conversation with Reiner is chilling. Gon is the hot-headed boy we once knew, replaced by a calm, calculating man who will do whatever it takes to secure freedom. The line "I'm the same as you" hits hard, as we realize Eren sees himself as the villain in this story, just as much as Reiner. And then, all hell breaks loose. Eren transforms, crushing Willy Tybur and launching a full-scale attack on Marley. The shift in perspective from Paradis being the oppressed to becoming the oppressors is what makes this episode so unforgettable. Number 6 is a 6, Season 1, Episode 25, War, Assault on Stoas, Part 3. This is the ultimate climax of Season 1. And what a climax it is. The showdown between Eren and Annie in the middle of Stoas is pure chaos, with buildings crumbling and civilians caught in the crossfire. What makes this episode stand out isn't just the action, it's the emotional weight behind the fight. Eren doesn't just see Annie as a foe. She was his friend, his comrade, and someone he trusted. The conflict between wanting justice and mourning her betrayal gives this battle a depth that few anime fights can match. And let's not forget the ending. Annie's choice to encase herself in crystal is haunting, leaving both the characters and the audience with no sense of closure. It's the perfect way to end the first season, leaving us desperate for answers. Starting our top 5 is a 5, Season 3, Episode 16, Perfect Game. This episode is an emotional gauntlet. The Beast Titan's relentless barrage of boulders, wiping out squad after squad, creates an overwhelming sense of dread. The hopelessness is palpable, as even the Survey Corps' finest are picked off one by one. And yet, amidst the carnage, we see Levi at his absolute peak. His attack on the Beast Titan is one of the most exhilarating moments in the series, showing why he's humanity's strongest soldier. On the other hand, Erwin's decision to sacrifice himself and his men ensures this episode is as heartbreaking as it is thrilling. It's a masterclass in tension and tragedy. 4, Season 4, Episode 19, Two Brothers. Emotionally devastating and action-packed, this episode has it all. Zeke and Eren's desperate attempt to unite and unleash the founding Titan leads to an emotional farewell between Colt and Falco. The sight of Falco transforming into a Titan after Zeke's scream is haunting. But what takes this episode to another level, Gabi's shocking headshot, taking Eren down in his final moments. It's peak Attack on Titan violent, emotional, and unpredictable. Clip: Eren's decapitation by Gabi. Narrator, taking the number 3 spot. 3, Season 3, Episode 18, Midnight Sun. After the chaos of Hero, this episode slows things down to hit you in the feels. The central conflict choosing whether to save Armin or Erwin with the Titan serum is heart-wrenching. Levi's ultimate decision and the painful goodbyes to Erwin create one of the most emotional moments in the series. The episode also explores the consequences of sacrifice, showcasing the deep bonds between the characters. Clip: Levi holding Erwin's hand as he dies. Narrator, coming in at number 2. 2, Season 2, Episode 12, Scream. This episode marks a pivotal moment in AOT. Eren, in his most vulnerable state, discovers the power of the founding Titan and uses it to save his friends. The death of Hans at the hands of the Smiling Titan is a tragic callback to the series beginning. But it's Eren's anguished scream and sudden power-up that leave us breathless. It's an emotional roller coaster that perfectly encapsulates the spirit of AOT. And now, the number 1 episode of Attack on Titan is 1, Season 4, Episode 21, Memories of the Future. This episode rewrites everything we thought we knew about Attack on Titan. Through Eren's journey with Zeke into Grisha's memories, we discover that Eren was not just a victim of fate, he was the one pulling the strings all along. The moment where Grisha breaks down and begs Zeke to stop Eren is one of the most chilling revelations in the series. It's the perfect blend of mind-bending plot twists and emotional depth, cementing this episode as the peak of Attack on Titan storytelling. And that's our list of the top 10 Attack on Titan episodes. Did your favorite episode make the cut? Let us know in the comments below. Which moment from AOT left the biggest impact on you? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more anime content. Until next time, stay strong, and don't get eaten.